What's up, and welcome back to the channel for yet another FC Finch unboxing. And yeah, February is just turning out to be the month that just keeps on giving and keeps on draining the wall, but it is all in good fun, and of course we can enjoy it together with these unboxings. Yes, it is another unboxing. Something else did just come in, and we're going to take a look at it today. You already know how this works. This is the most impromptu version of this program you are ever going to see, and we are right here. I already am showing my box cutter for some reason. I don't know, maybe I just feel more badass showing it off, but either way, we're gonna do the lightsaber noise. And before I start cutting into this like Danny video, so anyway, I started cutting. I did pick this up from bombasb.net or .com or whatever they use. I'll correct it and put the correct link in the comments to where I got this from. But nevertheless, I did use Bombasb for this. My first Bombasb purchase. Yay! They actually did really good. Got it out before Chinese New Year, and I am super happy with that. Actually, I gotta check where they are based, but either way, we already have this on the table, so let's get right into it. Let's start cutting. Of course, I'm not going to show you the side of the box that has my address. I just don't think, I know 200 videos was like, when are you going to grow up, Finch? And the answer is never. I'm never going to grow up. I'm always going to be a child at heart. And of course, this is going to be a little bit more work because Bombasb doing the Show Z thing, which I'm not arguing with. I think it's great. I'm just going to have to tear this apart here. Just tear this all apart. There we go. And then, of course, we'll get it from the other side. There we go. Oh, knocking the camera. That's what I do best. And, oh, wow. So, the box is not as big as I thought it'd be. And that's okay. That's why I'm not arguing. And we're going to toss this off to the side. And there it is. Wow, it is a very heavy box. This box has a lot of weight to it. We're going to cut the bubble tape off. It's very well packed. I can already tell that this is going to be a good product. It's packed on the good job, Bombasb. This is packed very well, like Show Z level of packing. So I do very much appreciate that. And let's just pull this off. And there we go, and you can see, yes, it is the Metagate Red Fantasy. There it is, G-05 Red Fantasy for ages 15 plus. You can see this is a really nice cartoon animation shot of Red Fantasy, aka Shatter from the Bumblebee movie. It looks really, really good. Got the Metagate logo. I love that. And then, of course, we move on to the side. We got G-05 Red Fantasy. And then, of course, on the side, we got G-05 Red Fantasy. And if you look on the top, we got Metagate, and then we got that awesome looking Plymouth. I think it's a GTX. I will have to look up and correct it in the comments. I believe it's a Plymouth. And then, of course, on the back, we have just Metagate. Not much going on back here. Some symbols in language I cannot read. This probably indicates small parts, don't eat anything, made in China. And on the opposite side, we do have Metagate in the Harrier mode. And there we go for that. And yeah, real quick, I just want to bring this up. For anybody that was paying attention to the interwebs today, we do have G-06 Blue Boy coming, so we do have a dropkick on the way. It is confirmed. I'll put the photo right over here so everybody can take a look and feast your eyes on that. Look at how good that looks. Let's blow that up just a little bit so everybody can see that. Yeah, look at that boy. That boy looks awesome. I can't wait. And yeah, let's continue with the unboxing. All right, so let's open up the box cutter and get this bad girl out of the box. I think this is quite possibly my first female Transformer. That's right, I don't have an RC yet. I haven't found a masterpiece one I liked, and even then I'm trying not to collect too much of the movie bots anyway. The Galvatron and the Fans Toys Decepticons were an exception to that rule, as they typically are. So we got both sides cut, and let's get this baby out. Oh, plastic clamshell. Wow, there's a lot of weight here, and wow. So let's see, no tape on the clamshell. and we just kind of see everything. Let's just kind of take a moment and feast our eyes on everything that's in there. And real quick, let me check the box to make sure we got no instructions in the box. Nope, no more instructions. There's the instructions. Let's take a look at the instructions real quick. Of course, they are taped shut. We got a few, oh, those are the side mirrors. So let's get this. So looks like we got the side mirrors that I'm told you have to plug on manually, and you got this little mallet thing. I'll figure out what that is too in a little bit, and we'll take a quick look at the instructions. Oh, I also got, oh, no, that's one. Oh, no, not sure what that is. Oh, that's the little stickers for the side view mirrors. And then, of course, we have the instructions. There's a lot going on here. G-05 Red Fantasy, so much going on. So many panels, so many movements. I mean, what do you expect? It's triple changer. But they look confusing, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to watch a video for it, so I never really put too much stock into the instructions. But there we have, of course, Metagate Red Fantasy. You can see on the other side. And there we go for the instruction booklet. And I'm going to move that off to the side as well as the side mirrors. And we don't need my little box cutter anymore. Let's take a look. And we have, there's our flight stand. In the packaging, there's a little spot for Miss Shatter or Miss Red Fantasy, however you want to call her. So we got all of these. We'll move them off to the side. And let's, oh man, I'm too excited. Let's get the car out. And this feels heavy. Let me tell you something. This feels heavy. Oh my God. Oh my God. And wow. The first thing I notice is the paint. The paint has never really come off as nice on camera. This is really nicely done. Like, I mean, you know, it's so hard to get a sense of, there's kibble, but I'm not bugged by it. I mean, for what this does, I'm not bugged by it. And back tire doesn't really want to move all that much. I'm not too terribly bugged. Got a whole bunch of robot kibble, but it does feel like there's a solid weight to this. Like we just talked in my previous unboxing, which was the monochrome Megadeth. I was like kind of, you know, not too enthralled with the weight, but this feels substantial. It feels like there's a lot of material here, and it looks really, really good. We kind of get Shatter off to the side, and then of course we'll do just a few more accessories. Got, of course, Shatter's cannon real quick here, painted very nice. I'm not even going to talk about too much about it. I'm already talking too much. I'm getting too excited. And then we got, you can see that they're all together, but we do have some missiles and rockets. So we got, there's one of the missiles, and then of course we got a rocket and whatnot, and those will be plugged onto the car or the robot mode. But yeah, overall, I'm impressed. I'm like impressed. I haven't even gotten to transform in this thing yet. I'm real impressed. I knew I would be with this type of character being done as they are. So that is going to conclude this unboxing. Be sure to check out the review again. This unboxing is probably going to come out a little. You're going to see it like 5 days later than I'm doing it. So, but there's, because I got a few other videos in the lineup for that, a few visit videos maybe that might come before or after this. But either way, definitely. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing down below to check out the full review. Yes, I know we're late to the party, but that doesn't mean we all can't enjoy that lateness of together. And of course, if you found this video fun and informative, even more fun than informative, consider liking down below. And be sure to check out Instagram. I have a link to that down below as well. I'll put a ton of photos on this when I get it out and get playing with it, and we will check that out together. So that being said, that is going to conclude this unboxing. I have been FC Finch. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.